Hello, I'm Chen SHANSHAN. I'm going to share my actual research that is using picture book teaching to improve Chinese reading and writing ability of non-Chinese speaking students. Let's see the contents here. The first part I will share the introduction. The second part is the literature review. Later that will be the research design and process. Of course, the fourth part that will be analysis of research results. Finally, there will be research conclusions. Let's see the part one introduction here. I will share the background and motivation of my actual research. Of course, I will also share the research significance and issues. Finally, will be the definition of items. So let's see, as my teaching experience in primary school, I teach non-Chinese speaking students Chinese. I can tell that most of the students, their reading and writing skills is weak than their listening and speaking skills. And I'm looking for so many teaching methods to teach them. There is a kind of teaching method that is picture book teaching. So I try to use the picture book to see whether the students in the classroom can promote learning, teaching, enhance the students' writing skills in my students. Definition of the items here, of course, that is the picture book. Sometimes the picture book in my research, that means a book that uses words and images to create a story together. Then the picture book teaching, of course, is that I use the picture book to teach them, through which the information flow by the picture books can be more effectively improve students' reading ability. Of course, as they finish their reading, they need to create follow-up stories that also can improve their writing ability. So here is about the reading skills and questioning skills. That is 6 levels of reading abilities, including retelling, explanation, recognition, stretchings, evaluation, and creative. Those 6 abilities is my key for me to teach them in my lesson. Now I'm going to share the literature review. There are so many essays about the picture books, including Layman Link's picture book sharing and Sun Yat-sen's picture book teaching skills. Another thing that is the scaffolding theater. That is creative, evaluate, analyze, applies, understanding, and remembers. Those 6 abilities, I will use them in my writing to teach the student how to create a story. The part 3, that will be my design and process. You can see there are 21 students in my lesson from 6 countries. The teaching materials here are very famous picture book, including friendship, families, maybe as societies, and understand each other. And those topics, I think that is very suitable for P5 non-Chinese students. Here, you can see there are 4 steps for me to do this essay research. At the beginning, I will use 4 months to find out the problem in my class and create this template for research. Later, I will use half year to prepare the picture books and the text papers. And I will use the 1 learning year to teach the student picture book in my class and conduct evaluate data and collect the data and analysis. So finally, I will sum up experience and give the feedback to my teaching. And part 4 here is analysis of the research and results. For the first part, that will be the teaching diary. I need to collect the data here. I will mark down what students' learning atmosphere or their learning motivation like this. The second part, that will be I will use the pre-test and post-test paper to see whether students can understand through my actual research, whether they can improve their reading and writing abilities. Next part, that will be writing evaluation guide that will record the change of teaching and learning from the construction of the research of the writing of the report. Fourth part, that will be the questionnaire. I will use the questionnaire to ask the student whether they are interested in teaching in teachers' picture book and whether they can improve of their Chinese reading and writing skills. So for the part 5 here, so for the research analysis of the research results here, this research is in progress, so I don't have exactly result for whether it can be improved a lot or it can be improved. But this study is based on 21 students from my P5 English primary school in the local Kowloon City area, so the results may be not suitable for other places. That's all my sharing. Thank you.